Welcome, everybody. It is a special show. Most of you might be watching the recording of this. I want to recognize and acknowledge those of you that are live with us. It is an evening with not one, not two, but three masters of their craft. We chose three of our absolute favorite performers. And so it's going to be an evening with the great Johanna One Heart Beekman, her girlfriend that we have fallen in love with, Valerie Romanoff, and for magic, the great, wonderful Shaun J. So kick back, relax. We've got a wonderful evening. And to kick it off, here's Johanna and Valerie.
Hi, everyone. I'm so grateful to be here. Doggies, people, all welcome. Really happy to be sharing these sacred sounds with you. Valerie has been my friend for years. We met at a festival some years ago, and we have rekindled our friendship through a pandemic of all things. She's in New York, and I'm on the West Coast. And so this is one of our co-created songs. Valerie, would you like to say something about this track we're going to start with?
Yes, take care, shine from the inside wherever we are. It has a positive, uplifting message like all of the music that we try to bring forth. And I'm excited to play this with you right now.
All
Here
right.
we go.
Brand new. Follow both of us on Spotify, actually, and we'll be releasing some of these songs soon. So, Johanna Beekman and Valerie Romanoff. When we take care of ourselves, breathe in fresh air and exhale. When we take care with the light, reaching out from the inside. Oh, we shine from the inside. We're all made of the same, stars, and we shine wherever we are, wherever we are. We shine. We drop dead to ourselves. Our true souls can be felt when we drop dead out alone. Shine out all the love we've shown. We light the night like fire bright, made of the same stars, and we shine
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful start. Gorgeous.
Sorry about how's it sounding?
Sounds really good.
How wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I got most of the words correct on that brand new piece. Watch Spotify for it to come out with finished words that I don't mess up because we just finished them today. But thank you so much. I love that song. I love the inspiration that Valerie and I have found sharing in Saturday Night Alive with all of you, actually. Your topics have helped us with our affirmation songwriting, wouldn't you say, Valerie?
Yes, I absolutely. And very often we would be inspired by the topic of the show and by the name of the show. And something that's really close to my heart, and I know yours too, and I know Shay's too, is creating our own reality. Is the fact that we believe that it's so important that the thoughts that we think and the words that we say that really has a difference in what we manifest in our life. And the next song was written, we were having a conversation. You were actually here in New York. We were having a conversation about creating our own reality. And we just said, oh my God, we have to just write this down. Let's go right in the studio. And we wrote the song and it went back and forth again, East Coast to West Coast. And we're actually going to be bringing Shaun in on the end. There's a section for him to bring on his magic. So we're going to do the song Our Reality. Same way. It's coming from Johanna's studio. And we are going to be inviting Shaun to join us at the end.
So one of the conversations we had as we were getting excited about this show, we all kind of got on a Zoom to start talking about the topic. And we're like, well, I think everyone said something about how magic and music were basically the same thing to them. Is that correct, Valerie?
Yes. Yeah, I always talk about the magic in the music and that the music is magic and it's all magical. And then we realized we were doing putting all these together.
So our muse tonight for this music is the magic. And so the last 3 minutes of this song will be Shaun. All right, Our Reality. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 is the place to live my life, remembering my grace, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. We daydream our reality into existence, so be a possibility, believe that we are free to choose our reality. We daydream our reality into existence, so be in positivity, believe that we are free to choose our reality. Here I am, I am here, here I am here, all is here, all is now, all is here, all is now. All is now. Now I am here, here I am now. I am here, here I am now. I am here, here I am now. I am here. Shift this longing into belonging to my sacred self. I clean the mirror, the view gets clearer, I see my sacred self. Give trust myself, I freed myself, I respect myself, I respect myself. Yes, I give to myself, I love myself, I remember my present self, and shift this longing into belonging to my truest self. I clean the mirror, the view gets clearer, I see my sacred self. Now is the time I love myself, I respect myself, yes I give to myself, yes I give to myself, I love myself, I remember my present self. Here is the place, live my life, remembering my grace. Yes, and now is the time, and here is the place. I'll live my life, remembering my place. Yes, now is the time, and here is the place. I'll live my life, remembering my grace. Yes, now is the time, and here is the place. I'll live my life, remembering Shaun comes later. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
That was just frigging amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to go to gallery view. People, turn on your cameras and twinkle and give them some love. That was, I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Shaun J. Magic to their music.
Happy
my
day.
God. Incredible. Wow.
All is good. All good in the hood.
So fun.
That was really, really, really fun. Well, I think we're going to get some Shaun J next, yeah?
We're gonna get some Shaun J. Yes, we are. I hope you guys are ready for this because I am happy to be here. And well, I'm a millennial, obviously, and like all good millennials, I do my research. I spend a lot of time on the computer researching what is the latest trend. And one of those trends is Bitcoin. So raise your hand if you've ever heard of Bitcoin. Okay, now raise your hand if you actually care about Bitcoin. See, notice a much smaller percentage. And I think I know why that is. I think it's because Bitcoin is a bit misunderstood. So allow me to enter my cyberverse mentality. My camera is going to flicker off for a second, like this. And then you're going to hear some music play, like this. And then we're going to start. Here we are. Watch the Bitcoin back into the blockchain. What? Come on, guys. You guys loving this? Hope you're having as much fun as I am, because we're going to take it all the way to Las Vegas. There we go, like a slot machine. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I'd clap too, but my hands are kind of full. Let me hear you guys make some noise, whether you're muted or not. Wiggle your fingers. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Here we go. That's one. That's two. That's three. There's this one right here. One in the middle. Here's the last one. Here it goes. Some people think it's already gone, but it's still there. It's still there. All right, be able to see it up to the last minute. Sleeves rolled up. It just goes away. Can I hear a drum roll on your knees, please? Drum roll on your knees.
3, 2, 1.
Drum roll, yes, beautiful, 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 beautiful people. I'm kind of thirsty. Ah, yes. Some light refreshments. Welcome to the show. Cheers. Making it rain. Drip, drip, drip. I don't know about you guys, but I always keep some refreshments handy. And that's a little intro into my world. Let me ask you guys a question like this. Out there in the cyberverse, you guys having fun? You guys want a little more magic in your life? Yes? Excellent, excellent, excellent. I think we have time for one more piece that I'll try to do quickly. Let's see. I'm going to try to get to know somebody here. How about Joyce? Can you unmute yourself really quick? Excellent. Okay,
Hi.
Joyce. Hello, Joyce. We've never met before, correct?
Nope.
Excellent. This is perfect. Now, I'm going to try to, I have a table here with some things that we're going to use in our experiment. If you can't see it, guys, make sure that I am spotlighted. That way, there's no question. You'll be able to see everything in the frame. Now, since we've never met before, Joyce, I'm going to write something kind of personal about you on the back of the card, just by off the top of my head, how I'm kind of reading you here. I promise this is not embarrassing information. Yes, okay, this will work. Now, Joyce, I want you to think of somebody in your life, somebody that brings you happy thoughts, besides me, of course. Somebody in your life that you know really well, maybe like a good friend, a family member. Do you have somebody in mind?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you mind sharing that name with us? You can share it with everybody here.
Helen.
Ellen, okay.
Helen. Helen.
Helen.
Helen with an H.
Helen with an H, okay, my bad, thank you. Helen with an H, think of something fun or exciting that you've done with Helen recently, or maybe even in the past. Maybe a trip that you all have gone on together, or a fun activity that you've done together. Do you have something like that in your mind?
Holiday celebrations.
Holiday celebrations with
Or
Helen.
trip to the ocean with the dog, with her dog.
Trip to the ocean with Helen and the dog. Does that kind of summarize? Okay, this is so crazy. I'm going to keep going with this. I can't believe you said that, but let's just keep going with this. I've got some other things here for this next test, and before you even answer the question, I think based on that, I think that you're going to go for probably this one. Okay. Yep, you're going to be the kind of girl that's going to choose this. All right. Now, out of these colors here, random, we're changing pace here. Purple, yellow, blue, red, orange, green. Which color are you drawn to the most? Your choice.
Purple.
Purple, of course. Purple is the color of mystery. Purple is the color of, I don't know, I think it's mystery. I don't know. There's other meanings for it, but that's all I know. But you said purple. Let's just start flipping these over so we could see what's going on. If I flip it over, took some time to fill it in so you guys can see it actually says purple. 100% accuracy. Now let's take it a step further. I got some stuff on the other side of this card. And again, before you say anything, I'm gonna take a bet that based on your color choice, purple, based on you like the beach and stuff, you're probably gonna go for, let me just fill this in, that one there, okay? Now, here it is. Here are some of the activities that people are doing while they've been stuck inside for over a year and a half. I've collected a list of a few things. And we have reading, like books and magazines. We have cooking, learning new cuisine. Some people open up recipe books and things. This is self-explanatory. This is video games. Arts and crafts, painting, and then we have music, like listening to music or creating music. So out of these activities here, no pressure. Which one have you been participating in the most for the past year and a half? You tell me.
Listening and participating in music.
Listening and participating to music. You like good music? Well, you're in the right place. We've got Johanna, and we have our other lovely artist here. But I had a good feeling that you would be the kind of person that would be into music as well. Now, here is the craziest part about all this that I don't even understand. Again, Joyce, we have never met before until tonight. I mean, maybe you've seen me on previous Saturday Night Lives, but not like had a personal chat, right?
No.
This is so crazy. So remember, I had something right over here. I wrote there's a question mark on there. It's the big mystery of the evening. And I haven't flipped it over yet. Would you guys like to see me flip it over? You want to read what it says?
Yeah.
I mean, the suspense is killing me, so let's do it. If I were to flip it over like this, and you were to see it's upside down right now, but check this out. It actually says, trip
Oh
to the
my.
ocean with Helen and the dog. That's how you make connections right there. So thank you so much, Joyce, for helping me out.
Thank you. That was great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do what I can. I do what I can. I guess we were able to connect, and I'm glad we did tonight. Finally, we spoke in person. And now I'm going to bounce it back to our two talented, lovely musicians.
Thank you.
That was amazing. That was absolutely, I mean, isn't he incredible? Johanna, what do you think?
Wow, Shaun, you are a magician. If I ever did see one, it takes a musician to see a magician.
Or a musician.
A musician. It's a fusion. Hey, it's like the new mashup. It's like, what is she? Is she a magician or a musician?
We're
Mashup
going to
music's
find out.
everything.
You do
What do you
magical
think?
music. You and Valerie do magical music. And we're teaming up tonight. So, rock it
Hey,
out.
thank you so much, Shaun. I'd like to take a moment to say how incredible this next musician is. My dear friend, Valerie Romanoff, all the way in New York, creating an orchestra of humans that embody starlight. And it's called the Starlight Orchestra is her main squeeze. So check them out if you're ever, in the New York or have a party, have them out, do the thing, do the magic. So Valerie, hats off to you, girl.
Thank you, Johanna. And I have to laugh because all of these songs, so many songs that we've been writing lately, you keep putting Starlight into the lyric, as does Dua Lipa and others. But this is so great. So many times, I lead the Starlight Orchestra, which is a big band for big fancy parties, and it's all kinds of dance music. And there's so many talented performers in it. It's a real show band. And when I play myself, it's such an adjustment to make to just be me. Which is, and I've been learning that through the pandemic. It's been so great. And I sit in my studio and I make beautiful, well, I think it's beautiful backing tracks that I play along with. And these songs wind up on my albums, healing music albums. So I do Still, Chill, Thrill. Still is music for meditation and being mindful and relaxing. Chill is more music for activation, for thinking, for affirmations, for yoga. And then after we bring all that in, we hit Thrill, which is music for celebration. And I'm going to do a little Still Chill Thrill over the next few minutes. First piece, I'm just going to play. So I invite everybody to just relax, take a breath, use these moments to really just relax and feel peaceful and feel good. And let the vibrations of the music take you on a journey. That was called Moving Glass. Oh, here, okay, we're right into the next song. Gonna uplift it a little bit, talk about creating the vibe around us. I'm in the mood, serata romantica. Soft velvet nights with magic in the air. Gentle music plays. Drift away. We'll sway tonight. Candlelight. And I know the way. Serata romantica. Where the tender moon shines free. It's a fine affair, and it's ours to share with music, food, and love. Would you like a touch of romance? We can learn to dance the bossa nova, paso doble, pas de deux. You can smell the jasmine in bloom. It envelops the room and ignites the table. I might swoon, and so could you. I'm in the dream, serata romantica. In the temple of my heart. When the music plays, we'll be carried and carried away. And there's still tomorrow for music and food and love. I'm in the dream, serata romantica. In the temple of my heart. When the music plays, we'll be carried and carried away. And there's still tomorrow for music and food. I'm in the mood for music and food and love. I want to just say that that song was inspired by my friend Lisa Dahl, who owns many restaurants in Sedona, Arizona, and she and I have always shared a love of creating an atmosphere and a vibe. And this song was written for a Valentine's Day dinner that she was planning in Sedona at her restaurant Dal and DeLuca, and I always love to play that. And at this point, I am going to be handing it back over to Johanna. And I just also want to say, speaking of vibe, I just want to point to the art behind me. My girlfriend Shay is an amazing painter, sculptor, jewelry designer, speaker, meditation teacher, all around philosopher and divine presence. And she created all this, and I just had to point to that. Thank you for being here always. You could see the art in her backdrop too. She's in her studio.
Hi, Shay.
Hi, Johanna. Always great to be here with all of you. This is such a wonderful, wonderful vibe that you are all creating. Thank you.
Yay. And before I hand it over to Johanna, I just want to say a shout out to Cynthia and Marty Mintz, who are here, my dear, dear friends for, oh my God, 40 years. And here they are on the Zoom, and I'm so happy you guys are with us, and I'm sending special healing blessings to you both.
Well, thank you so much, Valerie. I see here that my godmother and my mother are also here, Susan Grace Beekman and And then my dad, George Beekman, and Jan Diamond. So it's such a blessing to be here with fans and friends and family alike. This one's called Heartbeats One, and it's about how we're always connected, no matter where we are, who we are, that our heartbeat connects us. I also see my neighbors, Kat and Hope here, beloved friends. So glad you're here also. Heartbeats One, and this is a newer mix. It's all English version, so you can check out some other versions on my Spotify as well. My heart beats one. I'm so sorry, you guys. That was the wrong track. It's going to be a longer version, but we're going to do it. If there's anyone that you'd like to send some prayers to in the world, some healing blessings, it's a great time to set that intention together. In our short, sweet lives, we're all searching for the light, the same light that makes trees thrive. Our roots grow down, branches reach for the sky. I know inside that you and I share the same heart, the same soul, the same love, and I know my heart beats one, your heart beats one, this heart beats one. Our hearts beat as one. My heart beats one. Your heart beats one. This heart beats one. Our hearts beat as one. The heartbeat, be the heartbeat, share the heartbeat of the world. Feel the heartbeat, be the heartbeat, share the heartbeat of the world. Be the heartbeat of the world. Feel the heartbeat, be the heartbeat, share the heartbeat of the world. Be the heartbeat, share the heartbeat of the world. Feel the heartbeat, be the heartbeat, share the heartbeat of the world. My heart beats one. Everybody sing it with me. Your heart beats one. This heart beats one. Our hearts beat as one. My heart beats one. Your heart beats one. This heart beats one. Our hearts beat as one. Feel the
I love that song.
Feeling that universal heartbeat. Thank you so much. Feeling that love. We are one. We are the love that we seek. I had another song lined up next, but I'm going to actually, to get us back on track, I'm going to push that a little later and maybe do it on the Saturday Night Alive on December 25th, Scott's birthday, that we're doing instead. Just a little plug for that. Happy birthday to you. My birthday is in 2 days, Scott. So happy birthday to me. Thanks.
Happy birthday to you, Johanna. Yeah.
3 days.
Wow.
Yeah. So Scorpio power, and then you're Sagittarius right after me. Right?
Capricorn.
Oh, you're Capricorn. You're a worker.
I'm an early Capricorn.
My moon. That's why I work so hard.
Yeah, exactly.
I get you. My Capricorn sees yours.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, next, Scott, I think that we're gonna
go to Shaun then.
Magic.
All right, more magic. Here's Shaun.
We're back on track with some more magic. I got it for you. I've got all the goods and I'm ready to roll. So we're going to try, I wanted, when I was thinking about this experience that we're all having tonight, I wanted to try my best to make it as interactive as possible. So with that being said, I would like to actually have someone else jump in here, and we're going to try another way that we can connect. Let's try someone. Let's see. How about
maybe Shay?
She's been showing me a lot of love in the chat, so why not? Can you pop on there, Shay? There you are. Hello. You can unmute yourself really quick. Welcome, Shay. Can you hear me okay?
Hi, Shaun. I can hear you great.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I was thinking about what do I do normally in my live show when I'm right next to people and people can handle and touch things. How can I try to replicate that experience to the best of my ability? So this is actually a version of something that I do in my own live in-person show that we're going to attempt to do here through the Zoom platform. First, we'll do just a quick warm-up. This may or may not work, so it's okay if it doesn't work per se. If this doesn't, we have another test to see if we're still going to make this happen. So, Shay, do you know the different cards in a deck? If I were to show you playing cards, are you familiar with them?
Yes.
Okay. So in a moment, just listen to what I say and just watch me. And don't overthink this too much. This is just going to be really simple. In a moment, Shay, I'm going to ask you to think of a playing card in your mind. Not yet, not yet. And the one that you're thinking of, it could be as low as like the ace to, actually don't pick the ace of spades because everybody says that. So, forget that. And it could be as low as like the 2, 3, 4 of hearts, or it could be as high as like the 9, 10, jack, queen of diamonds. So I just want you to picture that card. I'm going to hopefully try to send it to you right now. I want you to see a picture of it in front of you. And I'm going to be thinking of a card right now. Hopefully you've got one in your mind as well. Like I said, this may or may not work. I'll tell you what card I was thinking of. You got yours, right? Mine was the 6 of clubs. Which one were you picking up on?
8 of diamonds.
8 of diamonds, so 2 higher from the 6. So you were very close in number, but a little off on the suit. That's okay. We'll try to hone your intuition even more. Now, I could actually borrow a magazine from your house if I was in your house, but this is just one of the magazines that I happen to have. And in this magazine, there's a lot of different pictures of all different kinds of, this is actually a magazine, a trade publication for magicians. And what we're going to try to do is, if I were to have you in front of me, I would give you my business card, and I would ask you to slip it in the magazine wherever you'd like. But since you're not there, let's just do it the simple way. I'm going to flip through like this, and I'm going to make sure I keep my head turned. Also note, I'm going to stand over here just so you can see I don't have any monitors behind me. I'm going to turn my head away. There's no monitors I'm looking at here. This is my only monitor here. So as I flip through this magazine, Shay, you just say the word stop anytime that you'd like.
Stop.
Was that a stop?
Oh, yes, it was earlier.
Do you want to, okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again because I want to make this really fair here. So we'll do it again. And speak up a little bit when you do it.
Stop.
Right there? Okay. I want you to take a look at that magazine. My head is turned. Hopefully in this magazine there's a few prominent pictures. Hopefully, do you see a prominent picture or is it all text? You let me know.
No, I got some headlines and prominent pictures.
Headlines and prominent pictures. Okay, I'm going to close this up. Okay, so you and everybody else saw that. My head was turned. There's no monitors back here. This is the only one. So I want you to focus on that prominent image that you saw. I'm going to try. Let's see how close I can get here. Let's see. I'm going to write something. It's kind of like a Rorschach ink blot test. This may look kind of bizarre and weird, but okay, just kind of scattered. All right, we'll go with that. Here we are. Now, I'm going to show everybody what I was drawing here, and then you tell me, Shay, if this means anything to you. Okay? Does that mean anything to you?
Well, it's supposed to relate to those magazine pages, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to
like
relate to
a
the
prominent
magazines.
image on the magazine page.
Yeah, is it too abstract?
I think it may be a little abstract, and then its position on the page isn't in alignment with what I saw.
Okay. Well, let's try to do this then. Let's try to do this. I want you to focus, see that picture in your mind very clearly, okay? Just imagine it's right there on the computer screen in front of you.
Okay.
Right now.
Right now.
Yep, right now. And we're going to try to do this just right.
I love it!
I was getting kind of Houdini, were you?
That's so great! Yeah,
fantastic!
Right on.
He's one of the greatest magicians of all time, and hopefully Shaun Jay's up there in the ranks with him soon. And I'm so glad we were able
I'm rooting for you.
Yes, I'm so glad we were able to connect on that. That was so, that was tough, but that was good. I'm glad we got there. I'm really glad we got
Shaun.
there.
That was great.
Thank you. Scott, do we have time for one more? Or should we bounce away?
Absolutely.
Okay. So since we're going with that, you did great. Let's try this. This would not be a complete magic experience without a deck of cards. So I'm going to actually before I do this, how many people raise your hand if you saw me on the last Saturday Night Live? Okay, a couple. Scott, did you like what I did? Did you like what I did with this?
I'm still trying to figure out how you do it.
Well, I have another way we can do this, because the last time I spoke about the health, but now I'd like to speak about a topic that you guys will decide. So let's do this. I'm going to let's see, Shay, pick somebody in the gallery view. Anybody?
Well, I see just a few. Can I go with Michael and Cheryl?
Okay, Michael, if your camera's off, can you turn it on so I can see you? And unmute yourself, please. Oh yeah,
They're
Michael,
right here.
I see. Yeah, go ahead and unmute yourself, Michael. I think you're still muted. There you are, you're unmuted. Okay, can you there we go. Hey, Michael. Okay, so Michael, I'm going to grab, here it is. I'm going to grab a bowl, and if you were here at my show, let's try to do some lyrical wizardry here. Michael, I want you to give me any word or any object. Just call out any object. Entrepreneur. Okay. Entrepreneur. And then let's have you, Michael, can you bounce it to someone else? Your choice.
Silently or verbally?
Yeah, verbally, you can mention it.
I'm going to try a beautiful young lady that I know fairly well, Valerie.
Okay, Valerie. Valerie, go ahead, and it's your turn now. Just toss out any type of word, like name an object.
Beach ball.
Beach ball. Okay, so we got entrepreneur, beach ball, and finally, Valerie, you pass to one more person.
Scott.
Scott. Okay, Scott. So we have entrepreneur, beach ball, and Scott. Call out one more random word or object.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Okay. All right. Let me
This
switch
is my
to
inspiration, this guy right here, so.
Okay. Let me. Let's see what I could do with this. All right. Here we are. First, ladies and gentlemen, the world famous vanishing 10,000 grains of salt, done in a whole new way, just for you guys. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 752, 967,000. Okay, I think that's 10,000 grains of salt right there. I was counting, and now here we are. Hopefully, we can get rid of all of the unnecessary salt. Sleeves rolled up. Watch close. Quick as a flash, it's a big smash. Now, if we were to get it back, all we have to do is just reach up in the air, little by little. Can you see it? Can you see it coming back? Yes, indeed. There we are. Beautiful. Oh, sorry. This might take some time. Hold on a sec. There we go. I think we just about got that. Should be. Yes. Perfect. That's great. Oh, come on. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Stop. All right. This is out of control. Okay. Okay. That should be it. You said entrepreneur, Michael. Scott, you said dinosaur, and what was the other one?
Beach ball.
Beach ball.
Beach ball. Let's do it. Can you hear this track? All right. Here, let's see what I can do with this. A little bit of my story. So, when I was 12, I picked up a magic book off the shelf. I decided with my life that I wanted to become an entrepreneur. Yeah, right? I was real sure. I was always exciting. I was never a bore. This is always fun, and it's never a chore. Watch me now, don't snooze and snore. I got Shaun J rocking the mic, bring you more. Listen, I got some more in store. When you look at my eyes, it glistens. That's right, here it is. Best in the biz. Crack a bottle of champagne and then you hear it fizz. I got it coming in like it's hot. You're gonna feel the bass and the beat drop. I'm dropping it like it's hot. Now, back in the day, they had them things that were kind of lazy, kind of hazy up in the sky. We had a lot of them, a lot of more. We had them T-Rexes and them dinosaurs. Now we got everybody stopping and grooving. We got people tapping their feet, they out there moving. Now listen to my words, I hope you heard the verbs and adverbs. I got you scared, that's what they say in North Carolina, that means scared. This isn't no truth or dare, this really fair, kinda unfair at times, but I'm gonna pop one more rhyme because we forgot to keep this flowing, not stop and stall, because I'd rather be at the beach with my sand and beach ball. Yeah, you like it now? I got this beat flowing, I keep it going. Oh shoot, it's still going, man. But actually now, I think I'm just about out of time. I'm pretty much done spitting my rhymes. It's coming in like it's hot. And I think I better stop, because that is a signal that my time is up. And I just made a whole new story for you off the top of my dome, and now I'm doing my magic show out of my home, and now I'm gonna pay pass it back to these hot musicians. They're not politicians switching positions. Now we're gonna bounce it back to Valerie and Johanna. That's right, she brings the art from the heart. And now we'll go back to the beginning and the start. I'm gonna fade the music out. Here it is, and back to you guys. I can go on and on, but thank you.
Woo!
Woo!
God.
Amazing.
We have a job for a rapper.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
a musician.
The new
Love
breed.
it.
Back to you guys. Cheers.
That was fantastic.
Hey.
So pandemic birthing. We had another we Valerie and I like to sit down and talk about philosophy and spirituality and all of the yummy things in life, right? And then translate these moments into songs. And Valerie came to me with a hook for this song and nothing, well, and some music, and said, what are we going to do with this? And so we are the ones we've been waiting for. Maybe a familiar phrase to this crew here on Saturday Night Alive. But Valerie, why don't you share with us the inspiration that brought us that hook?
Well, you know, we are the ones we've been waiting for. This is the time we've been preparing for. Is a phrase that does resonate with a lot of people, because if you really think from a spiritual perspective about, I read a book by Barbara Marciniak many years ago, The Bringers of the Dawn, that said, here we are, I'm in your future, and I'm writing this to you with lessons from the future to help you in your way. And it just blew my mind. I just thought that was such a really, really cool thing. And the music I actually wrote for, Shay did a new painting, Winds of Change. It was an owl. And she did a little video of the process of painting it. And I wrote this music to go with the video. And then as time went on, I said, this it's a song. It needs words. And I came up with, this would really be great to do this, We Are the Ones. And then I brought it to you. And now we've kind of adapted it. We brought Shannon on. You'll see more of Shannon later. And she sang some too. She's singing all the background vocals in this track. But I love it. This song is just very special to me. And the music, I just find it so yummy.
Well, I really love this song as well, Valerie, and I'm excited to share it with everyone here. This is We Are the Ones We've Been Waiting For. Follow Valerie Romanoff and Johanna Beekman on Spotify, and we'll be releasing it and hopefully next year. From the past to the present, I will be present in every moment now. I tried to turn back time, I can't rewind when I'm present here in my heart. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Now is the changing, we are the changers. Slow down, reminding, great rearrangers. No separation, spirit and faith, Now is the time, and here is the place. From here in the future, we revisit the past. Wisdom of sages lighting the path. Darkness and fear disappear, fading fast. Through time and space, reunited at last. We are the ones, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones, we are the ones we've been waiting for. Now is the time, now is the time we've been preparing for. Now is the time, now is the time we've been preparing for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones, we are the ones we've been waiting for. Now is the time, now is the time we've been preparing for. Now is the time, now is the time we've been preparing for. We are the change and we are the changers. Slow down the wind, the great rearrangers. No separation of spirit and faith. Now is the time and here is the place. Here in the future we visit the past. Wisdom of sages lighting the path. Darkness and fear disappear, fading fast. Through time and space, reunited at last. At last. United at I can't wait to share that with the world, Valerie. Our friend there on the flute was our friend Ananda Yogi Ji, Vijay Lakshmi and Ananda. Their music inspired my kirtan and chant journey, along with so many other chant artists. I'm so grateful for the practice of bhakti yoga, mixing with yoga, mixing with music. It's kind of magic of music type of vibes there. So Valerie, I just love how we coalesce on that level together. So thank you for that. The next song we're going to play is really exciting. It's a female empowerment song that I've been working on for about 2 years called Unity. It's actually really just human empowerment song and equality song. And I asked Valerie to play on a solo on this, so we're going to share it now. It's going to be on my next album.
I just also want to add two things about that. One is it's a women's empowerment, people's empowerment, but you really talk to the children. And that is something that was so near and dear to my heart with my little ones that I have, these little blessings, my grandchildren. And also, when you and Ben asked me to play, I was just so delighted to play on your record, and I fell in love with the piece. And then you asked Shannon to sing background vocals. So we recorded that here with Levi. He engineered the session, and so all of us are on the song, and it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it really feels like we've been creating a musical family from afar, and it's just such a blessing. You guys are gonna love Shannon when she comes on a little later with our happiness song that we wrote for a best-selling Amazon book that she and Valerie wrote passages in. So they'll talk about that later. But this song is called Unity, I believe. And I want to also give a shout out to my gospel teacher, Dr. Reverend Isaiah Jones, who is no longer with us, but also inspired the fusion of the gospel of the East and the gospel of the West, because he taught all of us white people in my little town to sway and clap and sing at the same time, which is really hard if you grew up white. I mean, rhythm is just really a cultural phenomenon that I think we're just growing into. And I'm so grateful for that. And also that part of this song, the very first verse about the children, was one of the songs that I sang lead in the gospel choir when I was 17 years old. And I lifted this verse from Alan Studley, who was in the choir, a blues singer. So. And the children is where it starts. I don't want to talk too much, but I studied diversity education to implement diversity education at a younger age. And I'm seeing that that's happening now. And I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cultural awareness, finally, maybe slightly waking up. Ooh. All right, back to it in unity. Through the eyes of our children, come do they see a different kind of world than it used to be. We've got to lift them up and look into their eyes and guide them to reach for the sky. Yes, we've got to have faith and love and synchronicity. We've got to breathe in love and exhale all the greed. We've got to stand in light, ignite the dark. We've got to fight for love, illuminate our hearts. And ma, ma, in unity we are freed to return to the mother, take care of one another, united, non-violent. No, we won't be silenced. Give and receive. Stop and breathe. And so I stop and breathe. I stop and breathe. I stop and breathe. Just stop. So I stop and breathe. I stop and breathe. I stop and breathe. Just stop. Sisters and brothers, a chain change is gonna come, yeah. A change is gonna come when daughters and mothers. A change is gonna come, yeah. A change is gonna come, yeah. Children empowered. A change is gonna come, yeah. A change is gonna come when the balance of power. A change is gonna come when. A change is gonna come when. A change is gonna come, yeah. A change is gonna come. Got to have faith and love and synchronicity. We've got to breathe in love and exhale all the greed. We've got to stand in light, ignite the dark. We've got to fight for love, illuminate our. Help us have faith and love, yeah. Help us spread grace and love, yeah. Help us burn light and love, well. Help us unite in love, yeah. Help us have faith and love, well. Help us spread grace and love. Help us burn light and love, yeah. Help us unite in love, yeah. Well, help us have faith.
That's rocking. I
was
can't wait
so
to
That was
play that
awesome.
live.
Awesome.
Hey everybody,
had-
we're live on Instagram. Love you.
We had so much fun recording that here in our studio. We were just like singing and dancing and like carrying out. We even made dance moves to it. Levi was sitting here doing the dance moves just now.
Oh, we've got to play it live, Shay. You know, I've been doing online services for the Unity of Manhattan, New York City. And so when things open up, we will do it live. I'll have Valerie, hopefully, if she's not booked anywhere else, maybe she can join me and we can
I
actually
love that. I'm
together
really
in
excited to play
person.
this song.
So everyone fly out to New York City. We're going to have a live show at the Unity in Manhattan. We don't know when. Oh, meet in Sedona. That's an even better idea because I'm going to be wintering in Topanga. Wait a minute. We could do something this winter, maybe.
Let's do it.
All righty. All right.
I'm always down for adventure. Oh, Levi's like rocking it. He's going to come too.
Awesome.
And Shay and I will drive out from Sedona.
Great. And we're all going to have an amazing, I don't know what I was going to say, but I'm just thrilled with that song and I'm actually high from singing it. So I'm going to turn it back over to Valerie.
Yeah. I get to do some more songs. This is so fun. And I want to just really like shout out to Scott because for having this idea. When we play on Saturday Night Alive, there's a lot of speakers, there's a lot of programming, it's a lot of hours, and everything is like 5 minutes, which is great and wonderful. And I've had to adapt so much of my music to fit into that. Scott, but this idea to bring us all on to be informal and just play and, you know, have a good time and raise up that vibration. And it's really fun and exciting. Do you have anything?
Yeah, I want to say that the two of you and Shaun have like way more than met my high expectations. No, really. I mean, you guys are just so fantastic, and I just wish that there were 200 people here because, which is kind of our
Next
max
time.
for
Next time.
that. Yeah, because you guys really are. You're so good, and each song, I'm still trying to figure out the salt, right?
Oh, don't waste your time, Scott. It'll give you a headache.
So you guys are all just doing a fan. Well, since Shaun's there, I'll
Thank
pop him on for a quick second. Now you guys are all doing just an amazing job, and all three of you are so talented and such beautiful hearts. Such, you know, the thing that's amazing about Saturday Night Live is that whether it's a musician or a magician or a presenter, they're all these really high vibe beings. You know, every person,
Vibing.
as they speak, as they talk, as they play, as they do it, I go, wow, what an amazing human being. So, yeah.
Now y'all are spoiled. Everybody that's watching this is spoiled. They're getting the best of the best.
It really is true.
Underground legends.
That's
true.
right.
You know, when Shaun J is headlining at Caesar's Palace, you know, when Johanna is doing a solo concert at Grace Cathedral that's sold out, when Valerie's rock band is like the happening thing, you're all gonna be able to say, "My God, I was like in a show with just like 25 people in them." So.
Excellent.
Well, that
I-
reminded me of what I was going to say before. Of these 25 people, who would sign up for an affirmations and music retreat with Valerie and I, where and we're just rewiring
Music,
our brain for
yes.
music and sound and learning how to do that. Yeah, sounds fun. Okay, great. Just taking a poll. Sorry to
That
interrupt.
sounds good to me. You know, Johanna and I have been thinking about all these different workshops in music composition, affirmations, stuff that we're going to do and offer, and we're really excited about that. I have been putting together. I'm going to play a super mashup of two of my original songs and some like lead-in music. I'm always like writing music to underscore moments, because in all my years doing private events, I never like to talk over silence. I always have to like have some kind of music in between, interstitial music, and it's almost like it's songs and then there's underscoring as well, all of the moments. So I have like a 3-song little medley. The first one is instrumental, and it's just to kind of get the groove on. You can click it. And the other 2 are songs that I did with my Starlight Orchestra. And if you haven't seen the Starlight Orchestra or know of it, you have to go to my website, ValerieRomanoffMusic.com or StarlightMusic.com, both of them. And everybody is singing.
I just pulled it up for one
thank you.
second so people can see it. There it is.
There's a video there of the band.
Bill, and there's the Starlight Orchestra. If you go to her website, Valerie Romanoff Music, they are.
You're going to hear all those people singing on the next few songs, so I'm going to be holding it down, but my whole band is in the can. All the music you're hearing tonight is original music that we've all written. Everybody sing along to Shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine. Those days of looking over my shoulder are over. I'm down with perfectly imperfect, yeah. Embrace yourself. Oh yeah, I think I'll try that on. Remember that. And remember every time I hear this song. Love what is. This is where it is right now. Love what is. What is. What it is. Love what is. This is where it is right now. Love what is. What is. Don't wait for no permission. You know we're on a mission. Love what is. What is. You are the light that glistens upon the star you're wishing. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine Everybody gonna shine tonight. Everybody gonna shine tonight. Everybody gonna shine tonight. Everybody gonna shine. Every day I introduce myself to myself. What else? I tune into the self above myself and love myself. And then I go about my day, pour a bowl of Special K, really lights my way. Though it sounds mundane, this is how I pray, and that's where I'm gonna stay. Love what is, this is where it is right now. Love what is, what is, what it is. Love what is, this is where it is right now. Love what is, what is. Don't wait for no permission, you know we're on a mission. Love what is, what is. Don't blame the last position, this is your soul decision. Oneness just doesn't happen upon us. Step into it, step through it, turn on the line that's on forever. John Scarpula on sax. Shine tonight, everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine tonight. Everybody gon' shine. The time is now to show you how to tune right into your soul and let the moment unfold and find the rhythm in the stillness. The place is here, the path is clear, it's just beyond the door. And if you wanna know more, find the magic in the chillness. Anytime you think you can't go further, go further. And anytime you think you can't go on, go on. Sit back, relax and breathe. Just think it over and over. The door is never locked. All you gotta do is knock. And we're rocking the goddess house. This is what it's all about. Rocking the goddess house. Digging down deep beneath any doubt. We're rocking the goddess house. Finding the light and bringing it out. We're rocking the goddess, rocking the goddess. Rocking, 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 rocking the goddess house. Woo! It's yin, it's yang, the whole shebang. It's everything you hoped it would be. Once you see that you're free to follow every intuition. Let's flip the script, unzip the zipped. The world is waiting for you, so let your Buddha come through and find the magic in your mission. Pave the way for kindness and compassion. Compassion. Play the game so everyone can win. We win. Sit back and that's and leave. We'll do it together, together. Once you step inside, you're gonna wanna take the ride. Cause we're rocking the goddess house. This is what it's all about. We're rocking the goddess house. Digging down deep beneath any doubt. We're rocking the goddess house. Finding the light and bringing it out. We're rocking the goddess, rocking the goddess. Rocking, 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 rocking the goddess house. Every single day is filled with inspiration. Feeling life this way is a moving meditation. So open up your heart to the new vibration. Come and take your part in the celebration. Well, we're rocking the goddess house. This is what it's all about. Rocking the goddess house. Digging down deep beneath any doubt. Well, rocking the goddess house. Yeah. Well, rocking the goddess. Rocking the goddess. Rocking, 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 rocking the goddess house. Goddess. Rocking the goddess house. Rocking the goddess, rocking the goddess, we're rocking the goddess house. Everybody screaming, rocking the goddess, rocking the goddess, rocking the goddess, rocking, 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 rocking the goddess house.
Well done.
Incredible.
Slaying it, dang.
Incredible. Wow. Wow. I guess, let's go to Valerie's website one more time, because let's support these amazing people. So again, Valerie Romanoff Music is her website, .com. And there's everything there still, right? Her music for meditation. Remember, in her earlier set, her guitar was so soft, and then started picking up energy, and then she's got the chill music for activization, and then, boy, we just had the thrill, boy. I mean, you rocked it just now. So she does all those things. So music, you can get it on iTunes, Amazon, SoundCloud, Pandora, Spotify. There's a lot of ways to get Valerie Romanoff music. And when will the Starlight Orchestra play again? What's the
Starlight Orchestra plays for private events, like big fancy parties. We have 20 of us, 25 of us, including our crew, travel all over the country, all over the world, and we play for big, crazy, amazing events. It's like a big show. We play all kinds of popular music. So when we play our original music, we call it Groove into Bliss. The songs that I just played, the band does that as well. And we are getting ready to do an album of this music. We're just trying to line that up and figure out the best way to do that, because we haven't done it in all these years. But Starlight is always playing at private events anywhere.
Great. All right. By the way, we are going to have a few minutes for questions and answers. So if anybody has questions, send them to me in the chat box, and then I can pass them on. So we're going to have a little Q&A. And I think we're going to Johanna next. Fantastic, Val. Thank you.
Beautiful, Valerie. Thank you so much. That was gorgeous as always. Oh, little doggies. Little doggies, little doggies, doggies, doggies. Okay. So I'm going to sing one more song, and I'm just going to sing a peaceful song to, hey, baby. A little peaceful song to put our babies to sleep.
Aww,
this one's called Om Shanti. And I have a little white one also. So Coco, #Coco Across America says hi. And this one's called Om Shanti. It's off of my album Heartbeats 1. And I have a remix being made of this right now by DJ Equanimous Love, who's kind of blowing up. And I'm really excited to release that on 2/22/22 on Spotify. So, but this is the chill version. Thank you so much. It's been lovely to be with all of you. Thank you to Chad Ross for playing drums over here. And my dad, George Beekman, made it all the way to my studio by the end of the show. So we're stoked to have him. He's going to play the kalimba. which is a cool, is an African thumb harp.
It's based on an African instrument. Yes.
So that's pretty cool. All right.
And are you doing one song or two? Because I'm going to bring up your website after.
I was just going to do one song because I feel like that would be nice for everyone to, because we're running out of, we have an abundance of time, but we'd like to use it maybe other ways tonight.
Okay. All right.
All right. So this is one, it's a little longer, but I'll probably fade somewhere in the middle.
Oh yeah, I got my wish.
I had my 12-year-old birthday.
I hear that someone is not muted.
All those
I
places
love
that
you,
was
muted or
I was
not.
11 years old.
That would be amazing.
And, that was the coolest thing.
Peace. Oh, wow. Sorry. Wow. There's something really weird happening. No, it's playing somewhere else. Shanti. Anyway. Shanti. Oh. Peace in our hearts. Peace in our souls. Peace. May the whole world know.
It's a wonderful reminder of the magic of these Zoom concerts. Really, truly, absolutely
I
amazing.
can't stop it. Is it still playing?
No,
Is it still playing?
no, we're not hearing it.
I'm still hearing it. That's amazing. Wow. Anyway, did it sound okay?
It sounded great. I
Great.
apologize for Jay not being muted, but I think you were hearing double. We weren't. It sounded fine for us, actually.
Okay, wonderful. So I was singing to the correct track, but there were two places that the track was playing on my computer with my new interface. It's amazing what technology can do these days, but I'm still wrapping my brain around it. So I'm so grateful that it was good for you. It was not the best for us this time, but next time is going to be awesome on the 25th of December. It's gonna be
And we're really looking forward to it. That's like a great birthday present. Hey, let's go to your website. We're going to spend a few minutes here because there is so much going on. You do so much. Is lullaby yoga happening?
Yeah, Lullaby Yoga, 5 days to come home to you. You can go to johannasings.com/5 days, and that will bring you to this page that teaches you a little bit about my brand of yoga, Lullaby Yoga, that I developed as a way of healing my own body after a devastating car accident. And I've traveled all around the world with this practice, and thousands of people have started to sleep better, feel better, and give me, amazing stories about how this practice has changed their lives. So it's available for 20 minutes a day for you guys. You can sign up and hang out with me. I recorded it during the pandemic. It's full of love and also incredible skills for your life. So johannasings.com/5 days or lullaby.yoga here in the United States.
Right, it's right there.
It's
And
right
then
there. And then
we're gonna go down. I love this mantra sangha, and so again, just want to encourage everybody. You got to go down, pull it down, and listen to it. It is so gorgeous, and you can get it on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora. I've never even heard of Deezer. You're
it's everywhere.
I love that.
Yeah.
Coming events, there's us tonight.
Yep.
And you're going to be in Topanga, my own stomping grounds. I lived in Topanga for 6 years.
Yeah. Come to my birthday party.
Oh,
On
that's
the
a little, that's
20th.
only in 2 days, right?
Oh, no, it's the 20th.
Oh,
My-
the 20th. Got it.
I have one here in Oregon and one in Topanga. I got to spread the love. So we're going to go on a birthday.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, it's going to be at your old friend Kathleen's house. So,
Oh my God. Well, that's where I usually stay when I come to Topanga now.
well, perfect. Come party with us.
All right.
Yeah, so I have right now I'm taking a break from touring while I finish 3 albums of music and until 222 of 22 when I release that next remix with Equanimous, that, and then I'm going to start releasing some music. I've got an album coming out with Ben Leinbach and my own original music. So I actually, if you guys have Spotify, I know in the Saturday Night Live community, everyone might not know what my name is anymore. My name is Johanna Beekman now. It was One Heart for a moment. Sometimes we try things on and then the public tell you that they can't remember what you're trying on. So then it's like Emperor's New Clothes and they don't remember your name. So we got to go with Johanna Beekman at this point. But the great news about this is I had a record label come to me and ask me to change my name back to Beekman so they could re-release 3 albums of sacred chant music. It's a Grammy Award winning label. They've got 2 Grammys with White Sun and Opium Moon. And we're going to be releasing those 3 albums. And like I said, I've got 3 more albums of awesome music coming. So come to Hollywood, hang out with my new record label and me. I don't know. It sounds kind of fancy, but let's hang out and make some music and make some good hearts with the music.
Well, you will always be one heart connected to ours, dear Johanna. Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much.
We'll talk about your birthday party, and of course, you'll be on Saturday Night Live on the 25th.
Yay.
Stick around because we're going to get a little Shaun Jay, and then we'll come back for a final little goodbye.
Sounds
right?
great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Here is Shaun Jay.
All right, welcome.
You needed the break to fill up more salt, right?
Exactly. I had to dump out the one tube, refill it with another. I had to pump it all out, siphon it, and we're good to go. Yeah. Thankfully, I can do that trick in short sleeves, but I just wanted to, look a little, like I was fit in the mood, keeping it jazzy, keeping it classy. You know how I do.
How about the music? Aren't they incredible?
Yes. Yes, I really liked the shredding at the end by Valerie. I was very impressed by that. I'm impressed by both of them in their own each unique way. They have amazing strengths, and it's to make a great pair, a great combo on the show, for sure. So, without any further ado, I'm going to take you back in time to meet one of the people that I get inspired by. Not only is it Jeff McBride, but if we go back further in time, if I could share my screen for a moment, I'm going to pull this up. So back in the day, there was a magician by the name of Harry Blackstone. Blackstone Jr. and Blackstone Sr. This is a video of Blackstone Jr. performing a world-famous routine where he ties a knot in a handkerchief that he borrows from an audience, and it dances around the stage almost as if it has a life of its own. The Blackstone family was known for having the largest touring magic shows in the world at the time, and clearly you can see why, because they really knew how to entertain a crowd. And so behind me, I have a picture of one of these masters, and it is Blackstone Jr. This was made using the magic of 3D design and 3D printing. It's another one of my passions of mine. And it's a tribute to him with the handkerchief. And what he was also known for was using a classic tool of the magician's trade, which is a magic wand, which is what I have right over here. And the magic wand symbolizes creation and transformation. And that is exactly what this next piece is all about. coins as they travel from here to there. From there, back. That was so fast I could barely keep track of them myself. That's one, that's two, and there's another one right in the air right there. Notice, I'm running out of fingers. There's one more. Right up in the camera. Right up close. Almost as if you were here with me right now. If we were to go back in time, back to the moment, back to where I only had 3, it would look something like this. Three coins. That's all I have. If we were to go back to the moment to where I only had 2 coins, it would look something like this. Just 2 coins. Sleeves rolled up. Now if we were to go back to the moment to where I only had 1 single coin, it would look something like this. Just 1 coin left. If we were to go back to the very beginning, back to where I didn't have any coins at all I had was this magic wand. Which reminds me of my tribute to the great Blackstone Jr. This is for you. Everybody, wherever you are right now, count along with me. Everybody say 3, everybody say 2, and everybody say 1. Back to the very beginning. Look, it's back inside the box. And this is not a hologram or an optical illusion. I want to show you that this is really inside, and this is the real deal, and that's my tribute to the greats of the past. Thank you.
Shaun, it's especially amazing to watch on camera because we're so close, right? It's incredible.
You're only a couple feet away from me. It'd be just like as you're seeing this live.
Shaun, is this still the right website for us to send people to?
ShaunJMagic.com.
There it is.
You got it, Shaun J. You can find out more about the my type of work that I do, both at live in person and online events like I'm doing tonight. And there's also other things that I offer on my website, like my newsletter and podcast. I have a podcast where I interview people. Jeff was one of the people that I've interviewed. And yeah, every month I drop another one. It's a combination. I do both video and audio. I post the audio. If you're into Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you can scroll a little bit further down. You'll see the audio only. Or you could watch, us chatting and be like you're personally there. And then if you don't mind, Scott, if I could share the screen really quick. Mind if I share my screen?
Go for it.
I'm just going to share this right here. If you guys aren't privy to this and are interested in staying up to date, I'm actually going to be out there. Y'all are the first to know. November 26th. Mark that on your calendar. Friday, November 26th. I'll be back on the CW network for the Christmas special of Masters of Illusion, doing some Christmas holiday-themed magic. And if you want to stay up to date about future TV appearances and podcast episode releases, take out your phone and use that QR code to your advantage, and it'll make it real easy for you. Just do a little snap there, and it'll take you right to the page where you could sign right up for the newsletter. So that's the best way we could stay in touch.
I did it.
Done. Scott has done
times.
it.
I have.
Excellent. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, whoever else did it. I'm going to switch back. Boom. And we're back. So thanks for letting me share that, Scott.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Shaun. I'm going to bring your partners up here. There
Wonderful.
is Johanna. And where's Valerie? Valerie, you got to turn on your camera, girl.
Hey, Valerie. There she is.
I'm trying to add her. There we go. Now I can add her. What can I say? There were a lot of wonderful comments that came in, but I think Cindy wrote it perfectly. Cindy A. writes, "This was such an amazing time. Thank you, Shaun, Valerie, and Johanna for inviting me. What a magical musical medley of light and
Ooh,
love.
I
I
like
love
that.
that. A magical
gonna-
musical medley of light and love. Incredibly special. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And lots and lots of thank yous coming in from people. So, you guys, thank you. Really, I just love each of you so much.
Gotta stay on the social media game.
Absolutely. There we go. I didn't see any questions come in, so I think I'm going to let. We're already 13 minutes past, and you might be ready for some dinner, I'm guessing. Of course, for Valerie, she's in New York. It's 10:13, so she's just waking up because she's a New York girl. But
Yeah, she's
I'm
just getting ready to
impressed.
start her day.
But Shaun's on the East Coast in North Carolina.
that's
I think
right.
it's a
I
little
met
different
Shaun
there.
and his mother when I was out in Asheville.
Shout
was
out
gonna
to,
ask.
for those of you that don't know, my mom is watching right now out there. Her name is Lara, Lara. Everybody say hello to Lara.
I see her.
There she's having a
Without
blow up.
her,
There she
I would
is.
not
Where'd
be
she
where I
go?
am today.
There
because
she
she's-
is.
Yep, back when I was 12 years old, I decided I wanted to be a magician, and when I told her that, she said, you know, I will back you up all the way. She used to be a photographer in New York City. She was taking them photos that they turned into logos, snapping pictures, watching them lights flicker. Now people laugh and they think it's funny, they always snicker. But then they're not gonna bicker, they're gonna tell me I'm the best magician you saw all day. Now your head's gonna blow up away. It's gonna say I need a doctor or a physician. But you saw Shaun J, the best magician, bringing you the best magic. Don't panic, never tragic. I got it all, here it is. I'm gonna bring you the best in the biz. Now everybody look at all your smiles. We're gonna stay here for a long while. Actually, we've already done that. We've had that. Now we gotta go to sleep. Me and Valerie need to get some sleep. You're never gonna hear a peep. That's right, we get my cell phone, it's beeping. Now I'm sleeping. Everybody looking around, we're walking and creeping. Now I'm here doing my show at home. I'm feeling kinda crazy, feeling kinda home alone. Like Macaulay Culkin, the white boy from Home Alone. Now I better get another call on my phone that I got my cell service is now on roam. Now I'm gonna throw you some advice, another bone. Now, live life with positivity. Although my lyrics, they're spitting out kind of wittingly. I get my blessings from above, the Holy Trinity. Now I got everybody here, even in New York City. So thank you, Scott, and everyone out there. Wave your hands up in the air like you don't care. Don't just sit at the screen and stare, because come on guys, to us artists that ain't fair. Follow along with the song. Now I about had it. I gotta get my mind a break. I gotta take some milkshake, something to put in my body, because I'm the Shaun J. I'm kind of little shoddy, like shorty, what you think? Buy me a drink. I got everything for you but the kitchen sink. Now I think it's time to bring this all to a close. My lyrics are spouting out of my mouth like a garden hose. Nobody knows where the green grass grows, but when you look in my eye, it just glows. So thank you everyone for allowing me to be a part of your magical trinity and your day with me and Valerie. And we have Johanna and her cousin Anna, and all the way from Montana. And now I'm going bananas right now. I think I better stop. That's my tribute to hip hop. And I'm Shaun J. Thank you so much, guys. I couldn't help myself.
That was amazing.
Thanks so much for letting me do this, Scott. Great working with you, Johanna. And Valerie, you guys are awesome musicians. You guys bought tickets, are freaking awesome. Thank you for supporting the arts.
Bless all of you. Thank you, Shaun. Thank you, Valerie and Scott, for bringing us together.
What to say? That was amazing. You guys are fantastic. Go have a great dinner. And thank you everybody for watching, and look forward to seeing you all again soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Best.